Everybody, and welcome back to Backroads County. We are still harvesting our straw. Nope, no, harvesting our wheat. We're harvesting our wheat. Like I have just told you, my ultimate goal isn't so much to get the grain off of this harvest, but the straw. As you have seen in the thumbnail, we are all about artisanal crafts. At this point, we're going to make millions off of artisanal straw craft. What is up, Snowman 32? Zebra cakes rule. Honey buns are also good. Semper Buffo. Big ol' honey buns. Amos, what is up, sir? Norm. Charlie boy, you are back. Nicholas, how is everybody doing tonight? Tonight we will get this field harvested, and we'll get these straw bales collected, fill up our new production site, see how many more bales we have. Hope everyone's Tuesday's gone well. Dozer in the house says howdy. Upside down smiley face. All right, we're gonna go to the top. Top of the hill, my friends. Top of the hill. Who's ready to win a copy of a Platinum Expansion tonight? That's right, we're giving away a copy tonight in just over 2 hours. Oh, Amos, hope the overtime is coming your way. There, we've got 2 strips left, the whole length of the field, and then we've got this section up here yet to do. Corn, corn, corn. We got 3 fields of corn all ready soon. Oh, Snowman, today was not a good day for her. Today was not a good day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. She's had a lot of pain today. She's actually supposed to go up and have an appointment with her doctor, but there was no traveling today. That ain't gonna happen. Waylon, welcome. We've been using the Vermeer self-propelled baler since it came out. What is your all's favorite Vermeer bit of kit now that you've had access to it for a few weeks? Bergdis! When we get to a point, I have to turn on your dots. Turn on the dots here in a little bit. Right now I'm trying to take an end off the field so it'll make turning around easier. That also helps give us a scale, a visual scale of how many of these darn round things we've made. It's easier to go downhill than uphill. That I'll tell you. Super Buffo's favorite items are the pull behind and self-propelled baler out of the Vermeer kit. Did y'all have a chance to check out the latest Giants podcast where they had an interview with a person from Vermeer talking about being involved with the project of bringing their brand into the game. Rodolfo, welcome, sir. Welcome. Glad you're excited to be here. Not so nice looking dot pattern at this point. Little disappointed in the honeybee headers. We were seeing some performance issues with them the other day. I can only imagine how they would have bogged down on this hill. This is working out great. Zero turn baler is working out good. But yeah, during the podcast, the person on the Vermeer side during the interview talked about getting an opportunity to drive the self-propelled baler. And it was an interesting experience. Scott, what's up, sir? What's up? We had a little discussion a few minutes ago. Name your favorite Little Debbie snack cake. I'll tell you what my favorite Little Debbie snack cake is going to be right after the intro. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Backroads County. We are here in August, still working on our big wheat field. We are making a significant dent in said wheat field. We're going to finish it off tonight. Guarantee it. We're going to take our straw bales, our bounty of straw bales, and start transporting them over to the straw factory, where we're going to make hats and baskets. I temporarily blanked on what the heck we were doing. Tactical Farmer, welcome, sir. Mr. Jeaner, welcome. We're talking about what is your favorite Little Debbie snack cake, and we've got various answers. Amos is a Star Crunch. And I'm gonna have to tell you mine. I've got a pair of them. I got multiples, actually. I mean, who doesn't like themselves a whole lot of Little Debbie, right? Tactical Farmer is going for the zebra cakes. I've got a thing for the oatmeal pies. The oatmeal cookie pies. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Chris. That's what we're talking about. Ah, the crunch bars. Where are you going, self-propelled baler? Peanut butter crunch bars. I can't buy those anymore because I'll eat the whole box. And the Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls rule. Swiss rolls. Fred, welcome. Welcome, Fred. How's it go down in Australia? How's your spring? Oh, it's a wet, rainy time. Alright, let's see if this baler straightens himself out. Doesn't look like it. I think he's stuck. What do y'all think? I'm also going to finish it off from the hilltop down. Lady fingers, I don't know about those. What are lady fingers? They did go home. Oh, and we're running out of fuel too. Where's Schultz? He'll have a conniption. He goes crazy if he's under a quarter of a tank. Swiss rolls with jelly. Do they make jelly Swiss rolls? I never heard of them. Let's get this all set up. Oops, no, we can't do that. Now we can do it. I mean, if our baler runs out of fuel, it's because the hired helper let it run out of fuel. It's not my fault. I'm not running it. What type of jelly? Like strawberry jelly, raspberry jelly, grape jelly. Well, Schultz, that's because we're talking about what our favorite Little Debbie snack cakes are. That Little Debbie, she knows how to make some good snack cakes. I'll tell you that. We have a Little Debbie plant near us. We could go to a kind of an overrun store. A Little Debbie run store where they have overruns and mislabels and things like that. That place is dangerous. Dangerous to your waistline. Little Debbie makes PB&J? Man, what kind of Little Debbie places do you all have? We're also giving away a copy of Platinum Expansion tonight. Just under an hour and a half, or just under 2 hours, I should say. Giving away a copy of Platinum Expansion Explanation giveaway. If you are on PC and you do not already own the Year 1 Season Pass, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and enter while you're going ahead and doing that. This video is brought to you by Nuclear Salmon and Patrick Truelove. Thank you for being farm barons. Oh, I just had me an oatmeal cream pie right before the stream. One of those big ones. We've got those. We've got those. We had the brownies. We had the little brownie packs, but they're gone. I think there's one pack of Swiss rolls left. And we've got some... what are those? Peanut butter and like... waffle cake. I don't know what they call that. I thought it was Little Debbie makes the cosmic brownies. Jason Austin with the Farm Baron membership. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for becoming a Farm Baron. Yeah, nutty bar. We got some nutty bars. I'll probably slip one of those in the kids' lunch tomorrow. So we got some mods dropped today. What did y'all think of the mod drop today? A couple interesting updates. A couple interesting new mods. I don't think I've ever tried a peanut butter cream pie. That's just a variant on the oatmeal cream pie with like a peanut butter cookie. Oh, let's hope I can make it to the end. Where would we be without the magical Little Debbie snack cakes? Well, I think yesterday everybody was out of the office. That's what I hear. Yesterday was a holiday. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Although I think we'd find something, some other way of stuffing our gullet. Caden, I don't know what you're asking. Do you have a video in your really good BGA? What's that? What was Aussie's holiday? I think Germany had a holiday related to unification, and I'm guessing that was the whole East Wall, West Wall. You mean on Bloomfield? I don't know if I have a video where I built I think I built Bloomfield offline. I don't think I did that during a stream. But I mean the BGA I built during part 1 of the pumps and hoses how-to series, that should pump out some good money. That had 3 small fermenters and methane burners to keep up with all of those. Ultimately, it's just mix and match, really. But right now, I think there's a bug that you get too much money if you sleep. But in general, building out a BGA with pumps and hoses is pretty straightforward. You start with the fermenter, and once you plop down the fermenter, then you need to put down an input hopper. I like to call it a digester, but an input hopper or more. The input hoppers all feed at the same rate. So really the only difference between why you would pick one over the other is either visual preference. One of them will allow you to back a trailer up into, or capacity, because they all have different capacities. And then you can add one input hopper, you can have multiple input hoppers. And then you put down your generation plant to burn your methane. And each generation plant has the capability of burning a fixed amount of methane. And you want to look at how much methane you can produce out of your fermenter based on how much inputs you're going to be putting in, because the fermenter has a range of methane that it can produce. And the base is going to be silage, and then it's silage plus sherby cut, or silage plus manure, or silage plus slurry, or silage plus any random combination there. And all of those will produce different amounts of methane. And I've got in that how-to video a link to a Google sheet that has it all broken down. So but really, ultimately, the key is that your methane cogeneration can keep up with your methane production of your fermenter or fermenters, because you can also have multiple fermenters linked together. Optimus likes to just see how far he can take things. Well, Caden, I understood it last Sunday. I understood it Sunday before it released. And regretfully, I had a really, really busy week last week. Both with maps getting released. We had 4 maps drop in 2 days. And then I had a busy week with respect to personal commitments and other things. So I didn't get those how-to videos out until the weekend, but I tried to explain them as best as I could, as best as I understood them. Hopefully folks that like them will share those videos with others. And through sharing, we can do multiple things, but one, we can get obviously more awareness of our fabulous channel. And 2, we can help out other people to hopefully have a better understanding of how to piece and part things together. Optimus is in the house. Welcome, sir. How is that? I was surprised that your BGA monstrosity only had 3 input hoppers. I would have thought you would need it a lot more in order to feed that many fermenters. we have multiple cadence in the chat. How is this possible? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Like so many other things in Farm Sim, it's just magic. It's magic how it all works. I launch Farm Sim and magic happens, man. Magic. I'll never remember who to call which what. We'll just call you both Caden. Trust me, I would forget everyone's name if it wasn't written right in front of their text. I have this amazing talent at work at forgetting everyone that's ever worked there that isn't currently working there. You don't need to change your name. Not unless you really want to. We can have multiple conversations with multiple cadence. It'll only confuse Schultz a little bit. My name is right there on the channel. It's impossible to forget. Oh, I think Schultz accidentally bought a case tractor and was enjoying it. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah. If we ever have a meetup, I'll get my name as sticker. I mean, if we have a meetup, I'm going to be down at the Kentucky Farm Show in February. Already booked the room. We are good as being there. Only took a small fortune. Dang, those hotel prices are sky high. But we're going to be there all week. Plenty of time to meet folks, hang out. I mean, we got lunch, we got dinner, we got a whole exhibit hall to just, you know, tour through. Oh, Chris, I've just learned, when you run into someone, you just never mention their name. You smile, hey, how you doing? Yeah, uh-huh. They just make small talk, right? But you never mention their name. That's right. Farm Sim Canuck, good evening, sir. Good evening. From silo to... I thought you had that working with the Missy B silo. Or are you talking about something else? Burton, what is up, sir? What is up? We are working it, trying to finish this massive straw harvest. We're getting some wheat as a byproduct, but ultimately we're really just looking for all those straw bales. What would be a store in Australia that is basically a you can buy everything and anything there? Grocery store, clothing store, hardware store, auto parts store, home goods store. I think it's because you have 9,000 fermenters. You've clearly confused the poor game. I can only imagine what it looks like if you go into easy dev controls. And you go to this delivery mapping. I can only imagine what the delivery mapping looks like with your setup. I think you just learned a thing. Yeah, I think you just learned a thing. The delivery, you didn't know about that. Well, I thought for sure you know it. Let me get it lined back up. And I'll show you a thing or two. So you go to easy dev controls, go to your placeables, and there's delivery mapping. Delivery mapping would, in theory, list all of your productions and would basically map out which production would be auto delivering to what production. Right? So it kind of map it out like your Missy B production, if you set it to distribute, would then be going down to XYZ. And if you set the methane to distribute, it would be going to A, B, you know, the other point. Donald Brown, welcome. Oh, in Montgomery, we are going to be taking these straw bales that we have here, and we're going to be taking them over to a production plant that we put down. And we're going to make straw hats and straw baskets. And we're going to make an absolute fortune off of straw hats and baskets. Do they sell lumber, Burton? Because you would think that a store called Beaver Lumber would sell lumber. But it would be kind of funny if they didn't sell any lumber. So we just got a little bit more straw to harvest. I've never been to a Menards, but I would say a home improvement store that sold underwear is a rather interesting thing. But yeah, we're working on field 30. Field 30 is 43 acres. We had 43 acres of wheat. And we're baling up all of it. GoldenEye! GoldenEye likes to play Train Sim World. Jerry, what is up? Welcome. Lowe's doesn't have underwear. Lowe's has plants. They have appliances, electrical, construction stuff, wood, concrete, gravel, block, tools. Kaganoro, we are about 30 minutes into the live stream. Lights, lighting fixtures, fans, plumbing things. On the wrong thing. Wow, it sounds like, I mean, Tractor Supply has clothing and farm stuff. Animal feed, lawnmowers, everything. But yeah, I guess Australians don't have these megapolis stores. But it depends what Sears you go to. Where I grew up, Sears was a mega store. Right, you go to Sears, there's clothing, there was tools, there were appliances, there were electronics, they probably had shoes. And then I moved down to Virginia, and the two towns I've lived in Virginia, Sears has been what they call a catalog store, where they basically sold appliances, a small selection of tools, and other things you would have to order, and they would, you know, get it in and you'd come in and pick it up. But yeah, they have gone through many closings. I believe they're all gone now. Look, Schultz is trying to make me 100 years old. Sears and Roebuck Christmas catalog. The thing was like 4 inches thick. That could keep a kid occupied for a good weekend. Oh, do you have to assemble that tower with rivets? Kate and I have absolutely no idea what that is. It's like the size of an eraser. Oh my gosh, and Sears Schultz thinks he's cultured. He doesn't remember a Sears catalog. The things you have never experienced in life. What are we gonna do? I think it would be awesome if we could. It'd be awesome if you could find some place that has like a bunch of Sears catalogs that were new old stock, like they were printed but never mailed, and then to be able to just leaf through them and say, "Oh wow, look at that." Uh-oh, Scooter's workbench, used manual attach and broke something. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Well, that'll teach you with manual attach. That'll teach you. Oh my gosh. We have pox. We have lots of pox. Alright, we have just 2 more passes to go. Then we will advance. Well, no, we'll send a load of straw down so we can actually start making product. Lonnie, what is up? Let's hear a joke. Let's hear one of them jokes. FS Crofter, welcome. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how many bales we have here, because we made these over 2 different days. Uh-oh, Schultz has got donkeys in game. We'll have to jump in our baler and see. I didn't reset the bale count from when we made our silage bales, but it'll be close. Buna! Buna, well, Kegaruno is just talking about a collage he made for his dad back when he was 6. Thought his dad would enjoy it. Life was simpler back then. It is awesome, isn't it? I don't know what Mom thought, but I mean, the kid's thinking for his dad, right? Wow. Oh, this darn bale's like right in my way. I mean, that'll work. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That just demonstrates how fine that bale's, you know, wrapped. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I mean, let's see how many bales we've made this session. We've made 63 bales this section alone, or this session. I started doing this in about an hour before the stream started. What hoses are you making? Are you making like a semi-trick that has to have air lines hooked up to a trailer? Or some sort of pump truck for pumps and hoses? But I'm sure the baler is out of gas right now. It's just magically working because of the hired helper. So we're going to have to park that right by the fuel trailer. Now, of course, all of the pumps and hoses stuff is locked behind DRM, but I'm pretty sure I read on their Discord that they are thinking about releasing a modding guide or some modding XML information, so modders can implement things for use with the DLC. I guess they could release like a prefab that had all the bits and bobs in it. Right, I guess that would work that way. Ah, I know, the Critters sound mod is awesome. Kay did not explain jokes on vampires because the vampires suck. You're banned from Pump? What? Did you get banned from their Discord? What are you talking about? I'm still banned from Pumps and Hoses. Oh, Buddha, that's a good one. Buddha hates doing laundry because it sucks. It sucks so bad. I tell you what, I want to know where all the socks go. They go in as a pair and they come out. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes socks get divorced in the laundry. Jeremy, what's up? I don't get that one, Caden, at all. I don't get going to pick up fresh bagels and they told me it was fresh kale. I don't understand that. What's ABS gaming system? Will PC versus console return? I don't know. I haven't been motivated in any way. I haven't had any fabulous PC versus console ideas. Oh, ABS gaming computer. Oh, okay. With a 3060? I assume, because there's no such thing as a 3059. It was a 3060, maybe a 3050. Are there 3050s? I still don't get it with fresh bales. When they told me it was fresh kale. I don't get that one either. Alright, let's see if this thing is magically out of fuel. it's magically out of fuel. Just like I thought. It can drive itself up here. But that's it. Good thing I parked it right next to the fuel tanker. The Follow Me mod works fabulously. Yeah, I have no idea what. Just went to pick up fresh bales and they told me it was fresh kale. I don't get it. I will park this away. Alright, let's take a look here. Bale counter 149. So we probably have a good 120 bales up here. I don't know. I don't do word puzzles. I don't do riddles. Six gigs of RAM is an awful odd number. Usually RAM is in increments of 4, 8, or 16. I wouldn't get anything less than, quite frankly, I wouldn't get anything less than 8. And 8 is an absolute bare minimum. Okay, 8, yeah. 8's where you would be probably bare minimum. 16's the new 8. Where at all possible, I would get 16. The 3050, yeah, that as a graphics card, 8 gigs is okay. But for system memory, 8 gigs is a bit underwhelming at the moment. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. So your RAM usage as at the GPU level is going to be dependent on the game and resolution. So if you are playing at 1080p, then you're going to use less, in theory, less video RAM than someone who's trying to play at 4K. And someone that's playing at 4K is going to be probably going with a bigger system anyway than a 3050. So part of the question is, what's your target display resolution? Probably it's going to be 1050 or yeah, 1080. Maybe it's going to be 1440. It's probably not going to be 4K. System memory, well, I would go with nothing less than 16. For a gaming system, you really don't need more than 16 either. I think Lonnie's got it, but it's a different type of red. Right? Not red the color, but red the act of reading. All right, let's get this production rolling. Good morning, David. Uh, 5600 with a 3050. Yeah, I'd say you would be improved. You'd be improved with 16 gigs of DDR at 36. Your best bet with AMD is to get as fast as memory as possible, and you'd be better served with 16 than 8. 512 gig memory or storage is, yeah, what are you gonna do with it? Just game, or are you gonna do other things with it? $512 gigs of storage is going to be okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is going to take all of this. Probably not. Taking any of it. Oh, there it goes, real slow like. When's it filled up? Oh, it takes a lot of straw. Alan, good back. Welcome back. Then we'll have to get this thing some water. All right, one more load will fill that bad boy up. Okay. Does your old computer got DDR4 in it? So yeah, that'll work. I think that'll be a fine system. Yeah, it'd run Farm Sim. It'd run ATS at 1080. Oh, good to hear about the move. Tell you what. My plan is to never have to move again. All right, let's go pick up more bales. Where are they all at? Yeah, we know that AMD loves the fastest RAM you can give it. And typically mixing memory will take any RAM and it'll run at the slowest speed of any RAM you have. So you can leave some performance on the table by mix and matching. But if it's a budget thing, you can always do what you need to do for now and then drop in some more later. We'll also need to get our water tanker. Get some water over there. It'll slow it down. I don't know if it'll necessarily break it. It'll just slow it down a bit. Uh-oh, there we go. Uh, 650-600 would be a really good CPU for gaming. All right, there we go. We're gonna have to store the rest of these bales. And I think we'll probably put a water tank over there. I wonder how much water tanks cost. Vesper, I don't understand the question. What would your bulk material be in Farm Sim 22? What do you mean? I don't understand. What would your bulk material be? Now, if you have a trailer that accepts bulk, that means it basically accepts all fill types. That's about the only thing I can understand of what you're asking. Oh, Kaden, I don't know. I haven't measured myself recently to know what I'm up to. I still don't think I understand your question, Vesper. I mean, maybe I'm just getting super dense. Oh, I think this trigger is awful small. Yeah, it is. It could be a lot bigger. Jeez, it's like little baby small. It could definitely be bigger. Oh, that's interesting. Are we full? No, we're not full. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. With superhuman skill. Man, these guys, I don't know where they put it all. The building doesn't look big enough to hold all this straw. I thought we were going to have to store a lot of this stuff, but man. Then one more. Oh, is it full now? Finally. So put that there, and then of course we have to. Put that there, and then we'll have to put this on top. And then, you know what I'd really like to see? I would like to see someone come out with a placeable, like, you know, where you have like a snowman or a face on these bales. All right, let's go get some water. David, this is the straw processing mod. It's over on the Giants Mod Hub. Came out late last week. It takes straw and water and makes hats and straw baskets. The blue names are moderators. Blue names of the wrenches are channel moderators. Alan McCone, thank you for being a farm baron for 16 months. Didn't they have a placeable pumpkin patch? I thought there was a placeable, like, greenhouse or garden that made pumpkins. How do you become a mod? You basically get promoted to that position by me over time. There's no pumpkins on console. I still didn't remember to find out how much water was. Oh, 3,000 buckaroos. Now we have water. Oh, that would be like a farm ledger, Mark, where you can have a finances screen that went back multiple years. That would be cool. Alright, I'll pick these bales up later. Because, oh, I got a tractor hooked up to that. Because I want to get this thing pumping out product. Year 65. Oh my gosh. How many day months are you running? 1 day months. Okay, so every 12 game days, it's a year. So 12 times 65 is a lot of game days. Oh, watch out. What map did you say you were working on? Maybe I missed it. Yeah, having a ledger book where you can look back and see your finances month to month, year to year. That would be cool. No, it doesn't, Schultz. It tracks only as far back as it shows. So it tracks only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So when we jump to September, we'll lose April's stats. So the mod needs to basically keep its own record. And then Gunnar was saying we have to come over here and there's a switch here. Oh, here, we have to hit this. Well, if it's turned off, what happens? If pallet spawning is turned off, what happens? Nothing happens? Or is this set up with that mod where you can, like, do a loading? There's some trigger here. It's still there. I don't know. Any rate. Oh, the whole pallet. Oh. Is this like some ludicrously small trigger? Yes, it is. Ah, we have unlimitless water. I'm unloading and loading at the same time. And now we can do it. We can Turn it on. Do it. 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 Well, yeah, if you misplace the, if you misspell things. All right, let's go put this back. And then we'll sleep and see our new products and sell some products and make a fortune, because I'm pretty sure when we started this stream, we had over $110,000. Leasing is darn expensive. Does anybody know anything about the challenge mod? Looked on the testing thread and I saw the challenge mod. Anybody have a clue what that is? I don't know, Semper Buffo, about the pretty manure. It would be a tough find. Did you copy and paste so you had AU instead of AN in all of those? Are you using that? Were you using that production revamp with those fancy recipes? Well, I'm glad you did fix it, because that's one of those things where you just put it down and come back like a week later and you look at it and you're like, oh, that's wrong. Right, it's not like it's a syntax problem. Oh, Schultz, it's not I refuse to use it. If you take that account, I refuse to use lots of things. Well, that's where a syntax editor is helpful. That color codes things. All right, let's go look. Look at all those bale dots. Oh, we have a levitating bale. We have product. Oh, look, we got a super. Oh my gosh. Can I put this in this? Wow. It's a box. Why can't I put something in it? How much product did we make? Holy cow. I've got a trailer over here somewhere. Oh, wait, was it Caden that wanted to see this truck yesterday? Somebody kept going on about the truck yesterday. Well, now we're in it. Yeah, it's got a column shifter and everything. I tell you what, I'm gonna auto load this load and then I'm gonna set it to auto sell. Oh, we have a decent horn too. It is indeed a mod. It is indeed. We'll just sit here and wait. Yeah, it does like decelerate like ridiculous. So we got 3 more crates that are going to come out. And then we're going to go sell them for a fortune. An absolute fortune. $3,000 per pallet of hats. $2,200 per box. And now we just do this. It is all platforms, I think, because it's Lizard. Oh no! With disaster has struck. Our Lizard has complete. Oh, it even has an animated drive shaft. Look at that detail. And it even has a spinning engine fan. The engine shakes. Oh my gosh, there's so many details here. see that we have working suspension. We do. That's a hoopty. Alright. Why do we have handprints on the door? See how much money we made overnight. There we go. The farmer's market's going to have a boatload, $22,500 plus dollars. Come on down to your local farmer's market at Backroads County. We have overpriced straw hats and baskets. So if you've got an excess of straw, there you go, straw processing. Make yourself some hats. Sell them to city slickers. They make all the money in the city. They need to come out to the county and spend it. I'm a professional crasher. That's what I am, a professional crasher. There we go. When you can't quite reach it, use an auger. Alright, maybe I'll baby this later. We had it all set and then we loaded in and I think it shifted on us. Good morning, Thor. How you doing, sir? How's Wednesday morning? It's hump day. That's close enough. All right. Yeah, well, I mean, that particular, where am I going? That particular shed has got a low roof. It's hard to get underneath it. Now, I think they have raised the height of the roof in a map update. But we're not running the map update. Captain Kiwi, we finished baling. We made $25,000 by selling straw hats and straw baskets. We're collecting our bales and we're going to store them temporarily so we can keep our straw production up and running. We've been talking about our favorite Little Debbie snack cakes. And we have about 20 minutes till we give away a copy of the Platinum expansion. $439 hours is a lot more than I got, that's for sure. We did have a slight gaffe with the truck. I blame its poor balance. I don't know if they're international. It's probably like that mayonnaise horseradish sauce. Yeah, it's probably more like North American. Well, you could go, Optimus, why don't you go with the 16x map? What is it that yeah, that one. I mean, there's plenty of trees there. What's Buddha talking about? Oh, you and your Tim Tams. Thought that, yeah, I thought that was Australia. I don't know if it's unusable. It's forestry. I mean, there's a small portion of the map that's farmland. The rest is mountainous forest. It's not ultra dense forest. Yeah, that's what I thought I'd heard. If you place bales that have the the wrap. They don't appear in the stack with the wrap, which is kind of expected. This building is part of the object storage set of mods. So there's a mod in the mod hub called object storage. You'll need that mod, and you'll need then the bale shed object storage mod, which is a companion mod to object storage. I did a new and noteworthy mod review on it just the other day. I think that particular bale stack will hold like 400 of these bales. Far more than we have. Caden, yeah, like Fest 22. Oh, I have no idea. I'm not in the market for a truck, so I haven't looked. All vehicles are overpriced at the moment. I wouldn't know if it was a 2022, a 2020, 2021, or a 2017, quite frankly. I'm pretty boring with respect to vehicles because I really don't pay too much attention to things I know I can't afford. And I'm not really in the market for a vehicle at the moment. Maybe around 2024 I'll be in the market for something. That is the Bale Texture Changer mod. It is available over at the Giant Mod Hub. DB, welcome. How's your computer upgrade go? Maybe some barbecue. How about some country fried steak with mashed potatoes and white gravy? What jumped? Oh yeah, well, those NVMe drives with the little baby screws, those things are hateful. Some motherboard manufacturers have come out with little kind of plastic little tabs that you can rotate. Those, I think, are like the most beautifulest inventions in the world, because you just drop the drive in and you flip the tab over to lock it in place. But the NVMe screws are like the smallest screw made known to man. And no, they don't give you any extra. Chris. I look forward to it. I got a whole week. We got a whole week of lunch and dinners. I know those. Yeah, the new type of M2 latches are far superior to anything with the little screw. But, yeah, that straw mod's going to help us earn a lot of money. A lot of money now. Which we need because we are leasing everything. I was asking earlier about the challenge mod that I saw in testing, if anyone knew what that was. I think a perfect challenge for anyone to do is to do what we're doing here on this game save. And that is to lease everything. Basically own nothing, because every hour you put on a piece of machinery is money deducted from your bank account. Things that you would typically do to earn money, like run contracts. What you need to decide is it going to pay me more than it's going to cost me to run my equipment on the field? Wait a minute, did I pick them all up? Did I actually grab them all? I did. No more bale dots. Oh. I didn't even know I grabbed them all. Yeah, like I said, when we started this harvest, I know for sure we had like $140,000. Now we have 90. And that's after we earned 20-some grand selling those straw products. So let's look. Let's look at our finance screen. Here we go. Look, we had 35,000 in leasing costs, 40 grand in leasing costs, 80,000 in June just to run our equipment, 86,000 in July, nearly 70,000 in August to run our equipment. We've had a $46,000 loss in July, a $43,000 loss in August. And that's with making $20,000 in sold products. And we get a little property income from our solar plant, right? Because Donnie, I don't do loose stuff. I don't like loose material. Then I'd have to put somewhere to store it. I'd rather just bale it. All right, folks, I'm going to go step away for a minute. I need to get ready to do our giveaway because we are giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion today for Farming Simulator 22. It is for PC. So if you are on PC and you do not own the Year 1 Season Pass, you have just a few more minutes to enter to win the giveaway. We're going to be giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion every Tuesday night between now and when it releases on November 15th. Explanation giveaway to get the gleam.io link. I will be sending the winner the Giants download code tomorrow. It is all filled up. I'll be right back. So hang on tight. Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. How much time do we have left on this giveaway? We have precisely 3 minutes left. 3 minutes before we can do anything. Let's see, where are we at? What kind of contracts do we have? Oh my gosh. 30,000 wheat. Oats. Oats. Let's check our money. Yeah, we're gonna make a fortune. 272,000 liters of wheat in December. We're going to sell our barley in December that we got off of our other field. We're going to sell our dried corn in... We're not going to wait till June again because that screwed me over last time. We're going to sell our corn in December also. December, we're going to make a fortune. Let's just... Oh, we're up to $95,000. Let's do this. Let's fast forward to tomorrow. 2 minutes left in the giveaway, peoples. 2 minutes. Let's see how much money we have now after we've run our production overnight. $130 G's. 130 G's. I think that's a good mod. For combating my leasing expenses. Oh, we're out of water. Let's go over and refill this up with water while we wait on the challenge to end. Less than a minute, people. Less than a minute. Sis squirt. I don't understand. I speak in an American accent every day. Christian, it might be closed now. It might be closed. But don't fear. Don't fear. We're going to be issuing another giveaway tomorrow. We're going to be starting one tomorrow that's going to work for next Tuesday. So the giveaway we're doing now, we'll start another one tomorrow that we'll give away on the 18th. Wait, no. On the 11th. Oh, it's still open. Just a few seconds left then. Just a few seconds left. Meanwhile now, I'll load this up with water. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready to draw a winner? Winner, chicken dinner. And the winner is... Jason Peterman. Jason entered earlier today, by the way. Congratulations to Jason Winner, or Jason Winner, yes. Jason Peterman. I'll be emailing him tomorrow at some point in time with the Giants eShop code. He'll be able to download the Platinum expansion on November 15th. Then we'll be starting another giveaway tomorrow for another copy of the Platinum expansion to be given away next Tuesday. And we'll be doing that every Tuesday between now and the actual release on November 15th, at which time we will be having a release party. We'll be doing a multiplayer event where we'll be, guess what? Giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion. And then, well, we'll just have to see what we do going into the new year. Well, thank you all for coming out and watching today's live stream. We will not be streaming tomorrow. We're going to try to take Wednesday off. Maybe, just maybe, there will be a map release tomorrow, and well, we'll work on that. If not, I will just chill like an ice cube. And we'll be back Thursday with a live stream, hopefully. And Friday, we'll be doing a Friday night Forza. Oh, I know, Captain Kiwi, you won't know. You won't know what to get at Subway. What would we earn if this thing didn't run out of water? Jiminy Christmas. Where is the trigger for this thing? I hit it earlier. I might need to take Wednesday off just to find the water trigger for this stupid thing. Happy farming.